Starting the morning off in Hunterville, and today we are riding to Palmerston North. Unfortunately, we were aiming for Ashurst, which is just over 100k away, which would have been a nice ride. Unfortunately, there is no accommodation, so Mark and Rod are riding directly to Palmerston North down State Highway 54. I'm going to continue following the Hunterville Aotearoa course, which is going to take me via Apiti and is going to be about 140k day. So I've got a big day ahead of me. Let's crack into it. There you go, Lachlan Welch, that one's for you. Uh, 150 metres behind me, I've left the boys and State Highway 54, and I am straight into gravel. Hopefully it all goes well. High up here on the ridge, I definitely have a view both ways. Out to the west of me is State Highway 1 in the distance. Might be able to see some vehicles on there right now. And out to the east, farmland, and I would guess a view of the ranges that head north-south. I'm going to hazard a guess at the Kaimanawas, but we'll probably catch a closer look when we get nearer. Certainly getting some pretty neat views from up here, looking down on what I believe is the Rangataiki River. Things are nice and still this morning. You can hear animals and birds and all that sort of thing for miles. Unfortunately also the cars on State Highway 1, but I figure I will be leaving them shortly. I'm about 40 k's in this morning. And wow, she sure is rugged country. But I've got a comment on the Hunterville Aotearoa in that you sure feel like you're seeing backcountry New Zealand, because it is really remote at times. And ever since I left the boys on State Highway 54, I've been passed by 3 cars. So yeah, look, there's definitely some advantages of doing this route, but the views are epic. This here is definitely a suboptimal farming implement to meet on the road and get in one's tyre. I have managed to put what's called darts in the tyre. You might be able to see the repair there, but those should stop the air from coming out, and the sealant will seal them from the inside. And I've managed to reinflate the tyre, which we can take away some positives from that, I suspect. But right now, you can bugger off. I had some audio challenges with my wireless mics, but here I'm entering a glade that I thought at the time was quite intriguing. The fact that I was in the absolute middle of nowhere, disappearing into a tunnel of trees, was pretty cool. Then we pop out at the top and another downhill. Rain definitely sitting in the hills over there, and that's where I'm hoping it will stay. Well, I was too slow and the rain has caught up with me, but hopefully it's just a shower. I'll sit here and eat some lunch and hopefully it'll blow through. Today's Pie Report is brought to you by Food to Go in Ashurst, and we have a steak and cheese straight from the pie warmer. It is about 2:30 in the afternoon, so it's probably past its prime, but delicious all the same. Finished for the day. It was definitely a day of two halves in that it was pretty nice and warm and sunny this morning. And in fact, I even put sunscreen on at one stage. This afternoon would be best described as moist. It did not blow through from my lunch stop, and it rained continuously all the way to the hotel. 137 Ks today by myself, moving time of 6 hours 57, and total elevation gain, so the amount of climbing I did, was 1,636 metres. So a reasonable sort of day out. But pretty happy to be here, good condition, feeling good, so I'm all showered and all ready to go.